to me, I would bring it up, right? And
so let's just get this clear. So you, because I want this. So you, because it was backwards. So basically, for years, you're complaining about things that just on the day-to-day don't seem correct.
Right.
And then you start to get demoted.
Yes.
And you feel like it's personal and you feel like it's related.
It's personal. Yeah.
That's different. Okay. So that's what you, okay.
So I feel like I was on the front line. And when I say I was on the front line.
Well, you also always kept it 100. You were the one opening your mouth.
I was like, right. I felt like the leader for the girls. So they would all get together. For years, we were all on the same text message. We had a housewife, Georgia Peach text message.
Without Kim. Black girls.
Without Kim.
Okay.
And everybody would comment in the thing, and I felt like, okay, if this is an issue, I'll be the one to call and tell them. And I would always be the one to call and tell them. And I'm just thinking the girls are going to support me when I make these complaints for them. But there were times when they didn't support me. But you guys know you made the complaints. I mean, like, I had your text messages.
Have they validated any of your feelings, your experience, or any of this, or have they just
in text messages? Yeah.
They have. They have. So I remember, I think you were there. I think that the Housewives franchise went from the old guard to the new guard and changed. For me, it was the Andy Cohen baby shower. And it's going to sound crazy, but I was invited by Kyle. I know Kyle hosted it. Maybe was it you and two other girls did it with her?
Yeah, me and Kyle and
one other girl. I forgot.
It may have been Vicky. I'm not sure.
Something like, okay. So
we all pay like $5,000 or something.
So yes,
sure that he has a good baby shower.
Exactly. So Kyle invites me, and which is very nice. And I'm in LA and I'm doing an appearance, but I could have made it, and I didn't want to go because my feeling was that it was going to be like a dog and pony show. Everybody trying to kiss the ring and trying to, like, you know, Andy's the Don, Andy's the Charlie, and all the angels are going to come in. And what I really did hear from the feedback and what I saw from the media, that it was like the older girls, the originals, were like there and sort of part of it, but they were a little older. They were like seniors, and the new girl, they were like seniors. And the new girls were all sort of like in the background, wanting to be at the cool table, the cafeteria table. And Beverly Hills was now, it wasn't the peach and it wasn't the apple. Beverly Hills was now like the shining diamond, and they were like up on the table, getting all the attention, get up and dance, and like they were the favorites then. And it just felt like everybody was trying to get the most press, the most attention, the most be Andy's favorite, and it kind of represented the whole experience for me, which is like, you're the most popular if you get asked on Watch What Happens Live, or you sit in this seat, or you sit next to Andy, or you sit there. And it feels like the whole chessboard has always been sort of played and operated to make us all think that about each other and wonder. It's like that one event represented the whole thing, because no one needs a baby shower to be people wasted for 5 days, hungover,